Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm gonna give you an overview of this dash camera that does a lot more than just taking pictures and videos. This company reached out to me and said, Ryan, can you do a little unboxing? Can you show what all comes in this? Can you show how easy it is to install, kind of what it looks like and all the different features? I'm gonna try to do this as fast as humanly possible because there are a ton of features, but no way would this be being provided to me affect this review because I'm just here to keep it real. Let me show you what all comes in this box. Here is your main camera. So this is a digital display that's going to show inside the cabinet. It's going to face you. I'm going to share all how this looks once it's installed. This is your forward facing camera. So this is going to mount kind of somewhere near your rear view mirror. You also have a camera that's going to be installed in the rear glass window that's going to shine and kind of share what is behind you. So then you have a third camera that has infrared sensitivity and lighting that will allow you to have this in the cabin facing you, the driver, as well as all the passengers in your car. Kind of like if you had an eyeball at the rear view mirror inside the car looking at who all is in the car, that's what this one's going to pick up. It does come with a variety of these are kind of clear mounts, similar to like a cell phone screen. This is going to help you mount this to the glass in the inside of your car. It comes with a, I call these cigarette lighters. It comes with these, one of these adapters that's going to power this whole thing. It does come with a tool. This will allow you, depending on how you want to have this installed, you can tuck the wires in and around the headliner and just to kind of make it more of a cleaner install. This is optional because it does come with a variety of these little clips that would stick and allow you to run the wires nice and clean around the edges of the windows. It also comes with a lengthy amount of the cable that is going to run to all of your cameras. And then the final one is this cable, which goes to this device here, as well as it splits off and is going to connect to the different cameras. And so everything you need to have these cameras installed, actively working, you have all in this box. Now, at first, when I saw this device, I saw all the different cameras. It's a camera back there. I, at first, was a little intimidated because I was thinking, man, there's a lot of wires. How am I going to be able to hook this stuff up? This is so easy, it is ridiculous. It has a front-facing camera. As you can see here, I can put my hand in front of it right there. So this is your forward-facing camera. Then you have your cabin camera that's right here and it has a built-in infrared, so if it is dark, it will pick that up. And then right here, so you have one camera, two camera. This is the rear camera that I have mounted right there. Now, if you're wondering, oh man, what are all these wires hanging in my car? Or that, is not what I'm trying to do. I just got so excited to set this thing up, I wanted to go ahead and record it. But as I mentioned earlier, all these wires can be tucked up and right around the trim. And so in this vehicle, the trim is, right here. And there is a tool that will allow you to tuck this up nice and neat all the way around. And depending on how custom you want to get it, you could actually completely hide it depending on what you want. But here, just from an example standpoint, showing you where the wires would go, they're here. You could, if you had the type of vehicle that you wanted to have this run through the floorboard and up the side pillar, you could really go custom with this. Again, every vehicle is going to be different, and so the application is going to vary as far as how you want to have the wires run. But very, very, very easy to plug in, and it's all running off what you would call the cigarette lighter. It plugs in, the cigarette lighter is provided, gives it power, and you are good to go. Very, very cool. So again, full disclosure, I'm just having these here temporarily, and then I'm gonna spend some fun time here putting it all together. Now, when it comes to the actual screen and how it all works, very user friendly. So here at one touch of the screen, there's an audio notification. You might have heard of that. So then there is a record option. So when I hit that, now it's in video record mode and it's saving it to the built-in hard drive. So there's a built-in mic that's going to capture video. You can take a picture. Let me stop that. And you can take a picture. You might have heard that. You can play back. And it has all your stuff right here in the playback field. Everything's housed in there. The icons will disappear if you don't touch the screen. Go over here. You can lock things. So you can kind of lock how you want it to be configured. There is a Wi-Fi feature here that allows you to connect to the app. You also can switch cameras. So if you were, let's just say, backing up, so you also have the option of doing full screen on each one of your cameras. With the click of a button, I can go here. This is showing outside. From a rear view standpoint, if you are backing up with a click of a button, you can go and say, oh, I want to, be able to see out back. And then you can fully customize and adjust where you want that camera to be positioned, so it can make it easier for you to back up. Here's another option. We'll just give you the front version of the camera. And then if you wanted to look at just the camera view in the cabin, this would be what you could do. So if you had passengers in your vehicle and you wanted them to know that you're recording, you could have it on this mode and they could see themselves on the camera. So that's pretty cool. Very, very, very cool. Now, to kind of give you an idea of how much cable you have, the rear view camera cable is 21.3 feet long. The cable that goes from the power all the way to where you would plug this in is 12 feet long. So you have plenty of space if you're wanting to like tuck this into any one of your pillars to kind of get to where you're going to go. And then your camera that goes for your in-cabin to this camera, depending on how you want to have it set up, that is right at 2.6 feet. So you have a lot of cable for a lot of different size vehicles to really make this work. You also have 2 ports on this USB cable. So you can see there with the lights off, there's one USB and a second one, and it does come with a USB to USB-C. So if you want to charge your cell phone or some device while having your camera system plugged in, you can definitely do that at the exact same time. Once you connect to the app, as you can see here, it's showing me exactly what is on the different cameras, the 3 different cameras, and you can download all this information directly from the device to your, in this situation, cell phone. You also have the option of controlling the camera device with your smartphone. So in this situation, we're just going to switch cameras. We're going to go to this camera. As you can see, the camera here and the camera here have switched. Very, very cool. And directly from your phone, you can go and look at all the video files and pictures that were taken while the cameras were in use, and you have all that stuff directly on your phone. Very, very cool. Another benefit is that this actually tracks, as you can see right there, miles per hour, and then it has your GPS location that is on there. So an additional record-keeping feature is that you can kind of track, the habits of the vehicle, whether you are driving or not, and then go back and look at those things, pulling the images and videos and tracking information directly from the device. Hopefully this answered any questions you might have about this vehicle camera system, from ease of use, ease of install, and all the important features that this product has to offer. Talk to you soon.